Hey everyone, welcome back to Friday Crypto. My name is Jace. Today we're going to talk about VeChain, also known as VET, V-E-T. Today we're going to look at the macro trend, and then we'll also zoom in to the daily, the weekly, and maybe even the 4-hour and see what our short-term moves are. But I wanted to show you what VET has done the past 6 months or so, going back to November, just up a slight 2,500%. Doing very well, and I think we're up even 183% right now in just April. So that is done extremely well. This is on the monthly chart. These are monthly candles, if you're wondering. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. On the weekly, we're still looking super bullish, right? Look at all our moving averages separation. This is our 8-week moving average, which we use on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is actually holding this as support as we speak. You can see VeChain is still way the hell above that. So even right now with this candle way up here, this is still a bullish candle. Look at the long wick. The long wick on the side means there's still a lot of buying pressure. So let's zoom in a little bit more and see what else we got. Let's go to the 3-day. Look at the moving averages. Beautiful. Beautiful color separation. Looking fantastic, Bill. Let's put on our Bollinger Bands and see where we're at. Our Bollinger Bands kind of tell us if we're super overextended or not. Also, we are outside of the Bollinger Bands right now, which 95% of your price action occurs within the Bollinger Bands. So, yes, we're overextended. Maybe we go sideways for a few more days or weeks or something like that. But I'm not sure that VeChain is done just yet. With all this sorted out and separated and just bullishness after bullishness and doing basically nothing but up for 6 months, it might have a little bit left in the tank. Let's zoom it down a little bit more and see what we got. So as you can see now, look at our Bollinger Bands, these pink lines out here. See how we got above it? I went outside of it and then kind of sneak back in here. Now we have some room to maybe go back up again. You can see your top of your band now is over here. See these numbers? These numbers will change over time, but we're still over 26 cents, and you can go outside of that, as you can see. The more bullish a coin is, the more it hugs this top line. And also with the separated moving averages, you are still looking really bullish. Now, if we remove the Bollinger Bands, it gets a little bit cleaner, and you don't even really need the 8-week moving average. But when you're that high above your 21, you feel like you kind of need something because the 21 is not really helping you that much when you're so far above it. So that's why we put this on. As long as coins are still holding this, you're still really good. And Bitcoin is right there right now. It's 8 weeks. So as long as Bitcoin holds that, which it's held since October, then I think altcoins still have some room. Bitcoin dominance is also falling. We want that to continue to fall for altcoins to run. VeChain has done better than most in this altcoin run, so I keep an eye on it. I don't think it's done yet. And look at this consolidation. After a power move, to not drop back down is a good sign. It is just going sideways, basically. You see that? It's forming a nice support level down here around the 22-cent area. If we run into this 8-day moving average and get a bounce and you start seeing prices go up after we run into this, say like maybe in a few days from now, we see something like this and the prices hit it and then start doing this again, I would expect VeChain to make another move here. So let's go look at the 4-hour to see if we see anything else. Look how this is very bullish. Look at even on the 4-hour, which we usually don't go in this far, but look at all your moving averages still sorted out and separating, and these lines are not crossing. This could be your first warning sign of lower prices. If you have this up, you can put it on the 4-hour. If you see the purple, the 8 EMA, cross the 21 EMA and go down, that would be a big warning sign of at least a short-term cool off in prices. You can see though, look at this. It comes down and bounces, comes down and bounces, down and bounce. So if we continue that, we're going to keep making higher highs. So pull that up if you want to know. If you want to know when we're going to get another bigger power move, it's when we're going to clear your previous high. You clear this area with a high and close it, you're going to be going higher. I would say, 26 cents area with your body on your close, you're right at 26. If you can close, if you see a candle close above that area, then you're probably going to make another higher high. If we clear this, we're definitely going higher. That's your all-time high, right? So zoom out. You start clearing all-time highs, you're going to be going higher. It's pretty easy to look for. So that's look at that on VeChain. It's looking very good. So keep an eye out on VeChain. Not saying this is a great price level to watch for buying, because you saw the move when we started the video. It's up 2,500% already, right? So usually when a move has done that, it's not necessarily a great time to buy. But VeChain is looking better than most in crypto world right now. So don't sleep on VeChain. If you got some, and maybe you got some back in here, kudos to you. Maybe you got even lower. Let me know where you got in at. I'd be impressed. If you got in single digits, you're a rock star. My name's Chase. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, Patreon, all linked in the description below. Patreon's if you want to learn a little bit more interaction with me. Private Telegram on there. We do some daily videos, charts, stuff like that. More interaction with me. If you want any questions, private questions, whatever. I'm on there. Try us out for a month. If you don't like it, you can quit. But I think most people love it and will never leave, and think it's well worth the $35 a month. So try us out. I'll see you there. Car of the day is a 2000 Ferrari 550 Barchetta. Yellow. Nice. I've had this for a long time. I think I've had this since 2000. So broke the roll bar there. So hopefully no speeding in this one. Still a V12. No wimpy V8 turbos or bullshit like that. We're naturally aspirated V12, baby. Pretty sweet looking. Still, 20 years later, still rockstar looking. Rari. Our quote of the day. All right, guys, thanks so much. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Happy 420. That's got to be a thing.